In this video, we will explore the key differences between HTML and XHTML standards. We'll compare their features, syntax, and usage, and help you understand which one to choose for your web development projects. Get ready to dive into the world of HTML and XHTML. On the left side, we have HTML with the tag name of HTML. In the middle, VS. On the right side, we have XHTML with the tag name of XHTML. Let's define HTML and XHTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is the standard markup language for creating web pages. It describes the structure of a web page and is more forgiving in syntax and parsing. The current version of HTML is HTML5. On the other hand, XHTML stands for Extensible Hypertext Markup Language. It is a reformulation of HTML as an XML application. It combines HTML's presentation capabilities with XML's strict syntax. It is more strict and less forgiving than HTML. The last major version of XHTML was XHTML 1.1. Now let's talk about the key syntax differences between HTML and XHTML. First, the document declaration. In HTML, it's simply doctype HTML. In XHTML, it's more complex. Doctype HTML public w3c //w3c//dt_xhtml 1.0 strict //n. Case sensitivity. HTML is not case sensitive, meaning you can use uppercase or lowercase tags. XHTML, however, is case sensitive and requires lowercase tags. Tag closing. In HTML, some tags can be left unclosed. But in XHTML, all tags must be closed. Empty elements. In HTML, you can write br or who_br/. In XHTML, you must use br/. Attribute quotes. In HTML, attribute quotes are optional in some cases, while in XHTML, they are always required. Let's look at some code examples to illustrate the differences between HTML and XHTML. On the left, we have an HTML example. Notice that HTML allows unclosed tags. For example, the br tag is not closed. Also, attribute values are not always quoted. On the right, we have an XHTML example. In XHTML, all tags must be closed, including the br/tag. Additionally, all attribute values must be enclosed in quotes. Let's explore the advantages and disadvantages of using HTML. Some of the advantages include: its more forgiving syntax makes it easier to learn. It offers faster development with less strict rules. It is widely supported by all browsers. HTML5 offers rich features and APIs. It has smaller file sizes due to less verbose syntax. And it has active development and evolution. However, it also has disadvantages. Its forgiving nature can lead to sloppy code. It has inconsistent rendering across browsers. It is less machine-readable than XML-based formats. It is harder to process with standard XML tools. It can be difficult to maintain in large projects. And potential for syntax errors that are hard to debug. Now, let's explore the advantages and disadvantages of using XHTML. Some advantages include: its strict syntax enforces cleaner code. It is compatible with XML tools and parsers. It is better for automated processing. It has more consistent cross-browser rendering. It is easier to maintain in large projects. And it has better integration with other XML technologies. Some of the disadvantages are: it has a steeper learning curve for beginners. It has more verbose syntax which increases file size. It is less forgiving of errors. Development can be slower due to strict rules. It has limited browser support for XHTML MIME types. And it is no longer actively developed as a standard. Let's discuss the current status and usage of HTML and XHTML. HTML5 is the current standard and is widely used across the web. It has active development and support, and offers a rich feature set in APIs. On the other hand, XHTML is no longer actively developed and has limited usage in specialized applications. XHTML 1.0 and 1.1 are still used in some contexts. Many principles of XHTML have been adopted in HTML5. While XHTML is less common today, its strict principles have influenced modern HTML best practices. Many developers follow XHTML-like coding standards, even when writing HTML5. Let's talk about some best practices that combine the strengths of both HTML and XHTML. Always close your tags. Even in HTML5, closing all tags improves readability and prevents errors. Use lowercase for tags and attributes. Consistent lowercase improves code readability and maintainability. Quote all attribute values. Always use quotes for attribute values for consistency and to avoid errors. Use proper document structure. Always include the doc type, HTML, head, and body elements with proper nesting. In conclusion, HTML is more forgiving and widely used, while XHTML enforces stricter syntax rules. XHTML principles have influenced modern HTML best practices. HTML5 is the current standard with active development. XHTML is still used in specialized applications requiring XML integration. Choose the right tool for your project, but always follow clean coding practices regardless of which standard you use. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.